Gemini, welcome to Healing Hype Man. This is going to be your monthly reading for the sign of Gemini, Gemini Sun. Check out your rising sign, Gemini Rising as well. We're going to do a past, present, future. Past is going to imply what is, I got the Fool popping out, what is happening for you coming after this, right? So in the month that you're watching this, at the beginning of the month that you're watching this, or in the following month if you're watching this at the end of the month. And we're going to jump in, right? But the Fool wanted to come out. If you're watching this on Instagram, check out YouTube. Longer videos are there. If you're watching this on YouTube, most of my collective messages are on Instagram. So let's dive into this. I'm going to take that into account, the Fool popping out here. The tarot, the story of tarot is literally the Fool, right? It's its whole journey. And some might say it's not even a number, but it's typically numbered as 0 because it's the beginning and the end. I'm going to keep that into account. So let's go past, present, future. Gemini. Our planet of Mercury is now direct at the time of this recording. Hopefully communication is a lot easier for you. In the recent past, we have the Page of Swords. In the present energy, we have the Chariot. Where are you going? And in the near future, you have Page of Pentacles. I can say something's new, or I can say that something is beginning. I can say that there's some curiosity into things here. What the month is bringing for you. In the recent past, you've been curious about something. There has been questions that you've been asking, perhaps even about yourself. If I think about the way in which I do readings are about self. With the Fool here, like this is a story about self, right? And then the majors that he goes through, or that they go through, are chapters in life, are themes, and there's a theme of curiosity here, both in the past and in the future. We'll dive deeper into that. In your present, you're just like, I want to go. You're going somewhere, you're not quite sure where it's going. At the same time, the Fool represents that too. He's willing to jump off the cliff and he's not sure what direction he's going into, right? Gemini energy, something here is moving forward, right? I can say that. Your present energy, you're like, okay, I want to move forward on this, Alvin. I have questions about this. I had questions about this. And in the future, you're going to invest, but invest very little of it. I'd say that you're curious to invest. You're willing to invest into whatever it is that is coming up for you, if this resonates with you, right? There's many things it can be about. You know, let me look at the bottom of the deck. The 10 of Swords with the 4 of Swords. Could have been financial security. If I think about the astrology for you in this month and in this month, and if you find it in a different month, just think about this. Financial security holding you back. That is a theme for Gemini risings in the month of January, is growth. How can I grow in my long-term investments? Communication as well. Communicating a little bit differently or a little bit clearer. But this reminds me of like being so scarce, and like that's like not wanting to have a scarce mindset, right? Bottom of the deck. I think you're going on this venture of how can I go about this, feeling secure financially or physically or materially, right? Let's kind of dive into this. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords, the Chariot, and the Page of Pentacles. One more shuffle. Something was holding you back. I can definitely say that. Bottom of the deck, why it's all happening for me. I'm just going to go back to this before I clarify. Something was holding you back. Could have been money. Could have been the mindset that I don't have enough, or I need to protect myself, or I need to or because of so much I need to be a certain way. I need to be this intense. I need to be this protective of my space, my things. Not allow anyone to see my emotions. 4 of Pentacles. Let me cover my emotions and make sure that I'm secure, but there's no love in that. Right? Clarifying the Page of Swords, we have the 4 of Swords. Clarifying the Chariot, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And clarifying the Page of Pentacles, we have the Devil here. Now, bottom of the deck, there's some water energy. I'll get to that. In the past, I don't like to harp on the past, but you really have been thinking about something, and you very well could have been thinking about it in silence. silent questions. You could have very well been healing about certain things that you've been curious about within yourself. As I stay silent, things no one knows about, things about the mind, mental health, questions you're having about yourself in the past. In the present, this is an interesting energy because you have the Chariot, which is like forward movement, no reins, like I don't know where it's going, and then you have the slowest moving Knight. It's like you want to go, but you're slow. Maybe you don't know where to go. You know, the whole pictation here is like, it's time to get to work. So it doesn't matter where you're going, right? With the Chariot, it doesn't matter where you're going. Just go. Just go. And the way that came out, just go. I'm going to get one more clarifier for that. In your present energy, the Justice card. You're looking for balance. I think that if you just go, you will find in what you seek. Alignment will take place. There could be legal things that are taking place at the same time that will be working out in your favor. Justice will be served. I think you just need to go. And in the near future, in the month coming to you, in the month in which you are watching this, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Devil here. I think that someone's going to get to work. This is Capricorn energy. We are in Capricorn season right now. As I mentioned, the astrology. How can I create long-term financial wealth and growth? And perhaps it is really attaching yourself to some sort of commitment or some sort of financial obligation, or invest into something fully and really really attach yourself to it, right? Become the boss, become your own boss. I can see that here if that's something you want to do as well, especially with that Fool. Let's clarify this one more time. Just clarify the Page of Pentacles and the Devil in your near future. And the Six of Wands, another card implying go. Maybe some of you might even be moving. I can literally see that. Move forward, right? This is like taking responsibility of like what it is that you want to invest in and just going, right? Perhaps you might have been in a very low space. If I really look at these, like you might have been in a very low space of self-worth. Oh, wow. Self-worth, like I love myself enough to just go and do what I need to do. Maybe been attached, right? And for those of you that might have been attached to things that you don't want to be attached to, you're letting that go. That's the Six of Swords right there, right? Like you're being really cautious about what you want to be attached to and invested in for the long term. That's where I see that going. I say, look at the bottom of the deck, the World, Ace of Swords. New. You want to feel new. You want to speak differently. You want to think differently. You want to have differently. You want to... The Fool, new beginnings here. Very, hey, I've been curious about something. I'm not sure where to go. The advice is just to go. And you're being really conscious and cautious of what you attach yourself to. And perhaps some of you will be actually attaching yourself to something. Some of you very well could be leaving something that you are attached to that is not giving you the security that you are yearning for. Gemini. Let's go ahead and pull a fallback card here. Communicate honestly and directly. Don't assume. Set your boundaries. Remember, it's okay to just say no. Again, this speaks to the astrology. Communicating better for your boundaries. But perhaps your boundaries might have been blocking you from actually living life the way you want to be living, right? I'm going to say that. And again, this month could very well bring you clarity in what holds you back from feeling secure, and perhaps your words within that, it's your words and the way in which you communicate could very well be holding you back at the same time from connections, from partnerships, not being able to communicate your needs, your wants, your desires within relationships and within thyself. Embrace change. You've outgrown your comfort zone. Time to explore new possibilities. I should just pull these and just call it a day, because like this is literally comfort zone. How did this come out? This is like I'm stuck in my comfort zone. Or some of you, since it was at the bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles and Ten of Swords, I need to get out of my comfort zone. My comfort zone no longer works for me. It's actually holding me back, and I'm done with that. I want to go and do something different. I love the way this just all flows. Oh, thank you guys for watching. If it resonated, please let me know below. Links that you need are down below. If you are interested in a wellness retreat, I have that link down below as well. In April, in the California desert that I'm co-facilitating, State of Gratitude. My name is Alvin Catalan. I'm present. I'm done speaking now.